Get to it. Pre-game.
If a Bitcoin was the size of a quarter, all 21 million of them would fit inside a single shipping container.
Subscribe now because what you're about to hear isn't just a sequel. It's the explosion that follows the first spark. And in this second act, the stakes are higher, the betrayals cut deeper, and the silence from one of Harlem's most iconic duos turns into something deafeningly loud. After Jim Jones erupted in public, after the Chrissy video leaked, after Cameron vanished into luxury and Chrissy filed lawsuits that had the streets whispering, what came next was nothing, short of the biggest backroom bloodletting in hip-hop history. You see, when most people thought the Dipset war had hit its peak, a brand new leak dropped. A private audio recording of Jim Jones in a closed-door industry meeting where he claims
someone that's trying to make this football team. And in this video, we're going to break down some film. Well, not film, but highlights. We're going to talk about some news, some notes, some observations from day one. Before we dive in, you're going to see some names at the top left of your screen. It's going to be some beat reporters from LA and the Chargers. Go follow them right now if you want all of these highlights right away when they happen, right? Without them, these videos are not possible to make. So a big shout goes to all the reporters out there in LA. Go give them a follow. Let's dive into a small portion of today's practice.
Welcome.
Now, in this specific clip, we see
what's good. Like, comment, subscribe. We got to come in.
You got a couple of guys who are interesting. One of them, the former Florida State.
Yeah, we getting ready for that. You know, that Cavaliers. What's up? What's up, y'all? Happy Mother's Day to anybody, any woman on the chat. Happy Mother's Day too. But yeah, we finna get into it. We got a good one. Man, we're gonna talk about this Ricky's training, Ricky's mini camp. We're gonna talk about that. You know, breaking down the highlights, who stand out and who stood, you know, who not doing too well. So let's get to it. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man.
Quarterback DJ Ugalale. I don't even know how to say his name, but I do know one thing. He was not very good at Florida State. I think he's wearing number 13 right here. So, you guys can tell me how to say his name.
Happy Mother's Day, Britt. Nah, I'm good. I'm chilling right now. I had to take a little break, you know.
Coming out of high school, the man was a very good quarterback. However, really struggled getting to that next level and keeping up that production. Now, he's not going to be asked to be a backup. He's going to be asked to be a developmental piece. Probably going to get onto the practice squad. And
appreciate all the lights. Appreciate all the lights. Appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe when y'all come in. I'm getting ready for that Cavaliers game, boy. Woo, man. The Cavs got to tighten up. It's almost showtime. Appreciate that, Bree. Happy Mother's Day. Good. Appreciate that. Yeah, we getting into it, man. We finna get into it. Yeah, OKC tied the series up 2-2. So that's a tie series. So boom. Let's see if the Cavaliers can do it tonight. Let's see if we can tie the series up tonight. I think we could though. You know? I think we're gonna tie it up tonight. Start fast, finish fast. No lead blows. If we up by 20, keep your feet on the gas and don't let go. Don't let your feet off that bitch. Cavalier Nation. Alright, we're talking about the Chargers right now, though. You know, I just want to break down this video. See how Ricky running back and count Omari Hampton. So let's get to it.
There, he just needs to develop. Okay, he's fighting for a career at this point. So you're going to see Jim Harbaugh put a lot of time, effort into this dude over the next couple of days, and he's just someone I want you guys to focus in on. He's a quarterback. He's got a lot of work to do, and I think he'll develop a little bit over the next few weeks, and again, he has to. Now, we also saw Marion Hampton, Raheem Sanders, two guys that I was, kind of loved their tape coming out of college, especially Marion Hampton. The dude is a different breed, and I think he's going to be a really good back in the NFL for a very long time. Now, obviously, with Najee Harris coming in here on a one-year deal, he'll probably be a big part of this offense in this next year. But I could see Marion Hampton being pretty much a bell cow after next season. And if Najee ever goes down with an injury, look for Marion Hampton to just be that guy. You also have Hassan Haskins, who I don't mind as well. Spent a lot of time here last year and with Jim Harbaugh in Michigan. You have Kamani Vidal, who they drafted in the 6th round of the last draft. I don't know what happens to him going forward.
Shout out to the chat, man. Big shout out to the chat. You getting into it right now. Woo. About to be game time. Who y'all got tonight? Caps or Pacers? Any under Cleveland? You know I'm rocking with Cleveland tonight. You already know it. Gonna get to it. I'm surprised my boys in here. Gonna get to it though. Yeah. That Final Destination, who's going to see that?
Forward, but it doesn't seem like he'll get too many carries unless there's some injuries this season. Jared Patterson, I believe, another guy who spent some time with Jim Harbaugh at Michigan. And then you have Raheem Sanders, who, man, he's been really good throughout his collegiate career.
What's up,
did not get drafted, but this is a guy that even Jim Harbaugh said that he loves. The tape of this dude fits perfectly with what they want to do behind this massive offensive line. Now, I do apologize because the Chargers don't post too many clips. They don't really want to show what's happening in 7-on-7s and 11-on-11s. They don't want other team getting a hold of this footage and being able to pretty much learn from it, right, for the start of the season. So, we don't have too much to show, but we do have some things I want to talk about, some rookies that I really want to make sure you guys are ready to see going into the next couple of weeks.
Yeah. He a big running back. He a big boy. That's what we need, though. We need power. Power, speed. We need running back that's going to break tackles. So, eat the D up. We need a running back to make the D tie, you know? What's up, chat? Get to it. Yeah, they won, yeah. Them boys showed up. 2-2 now. Let's see what we wanna know. Let's see what Jim Jones say. Jim Jones wanna fight Cameron? That's crazy.
Let's Monopoly.
I don't wanna fight Cam, man.
Oh, Chris, Kiki.
Yeah.
Ready, Tycoon?
I wasn't
It's
coming
go
on.
time. Cash grab.
Kiki, I won again?
Oh,
Something
Daddy
like
will be
this.
back soon.
I have though.
Swimming in it now.
No.
Winston, busted!
Nothing beats playing with friends, except bankrupting friends.
Yeah, it did rain, so I'm about to turn it off for the mosquitoes. They like that light. Yeah, they had
Now,
trapped the
y'all
light.
remember when I covered that situation with Jim Jones and Cameron? Cam basically
No, it
said
ain't.
Jim Jones wasn't from Harlem,
It
and
ain't.
Jim
It
clapped
can't get
back
no down.
in a
It's
track.
slow
I
right though.
thought this was
It
the
ain't
end
no what's
of
name
it,
though.
but nah, this story just got a new chapter.
There ain't
So
nothing, though.
apparently Jim Jones is still
Oh,
feeling
he
some
said.
type of way, and he made it known
Remember
that he
one was in
recently
the corner. That
post.
one
He
was in the
dropped a
corner. That was
clip
the real one.
riding in his Auto V with his music
Had to
playing
get that
and
motherfucker
the
there.
lyrics. Yeah, they
We
were
got
direct shot
one
at Cam, and
one
the
at work.
lyric says how you had the
At work they
worst
said
run in Harlem, Ninja, and
one
you
of the
never had
bathrooms
a
we was
block,
cleaning up.
you never had.
They said it was a they had word on the paper, fraud in there. The people that work in that building, like a frog in there. I was in the ladies' bathroom, so they was like, they were trying to see what it was. But she said it wasn't no frog. She said, oh yeah, yeah, cause I was yeah, that's the broom right here. Out here. I was sweeping, that's why.
It was smaller.
It be looking like.
You broke it.
That break nine.
It was bigger.
That break nine.
They fighting the hood, Ninja. You never had an op. That's not a sub. That's a headshot. And to make it even clearer, Jim captioned the post. It's gonna be a hot summer. Welcome to Hot City, Harlem. Jomo the album coming soon. Now, if that
Jomo
ain't
the
a
album.
warning shot, I don't know what it is. What's interesting, and this might have been sparked by a recent interview Cameron.
Hey, that boy Jim John gotta start acting like a gangster too. All that like a gangster, man. What's up, chat? Shout out to the chat.
Did so maybe something was said that rubbed Jim the
Wild lights
wrong
and
way
12 minutes,
again,
okay.
who had a longer run than me. The
That's
problem
quickie
is
right there.
this: you got these legends in your eyes that you grew
Wild
up
lights
looking
and 12
at, and
minutes.
your man right here, you can't stand it. You can't stand it, man. Honestly, for a second, I really thought the tension had died down, but clearly the pride runs deep,
Nah, it went up
especially
the
in
moon.
Harlem. Some beefs don't get squashed; they just marinate. And let's be real. When pride gets involved, especially in hip-hop, folks.
Y'all ready? It's almost game time. Hey, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat, man. Good evening Sunday, man. Shout out to every Sunday to everybody out there. All the mothers, happy Mother's Day again. Hope y'all doing what y'all doing. Hope y'all living life. Hope y'all celebrating you. Yeah, man, so it's looking like a good series, y'all. Man, I just can't wait till this game come on. Man, listen. It's about to be one of them good games. It's about to be a banger. I already know it is. Alright, so we got some shit for y'all. I don't know if we can play it because I don't want to get copyrighted, but yeah, I ain't trying to get copyrighted. So hold on real quick. Let me do something. Man, the motherfucking Knicks got spanked yesterday. Man. The Knicks got fucking spanked. The Celtics weren't fucking around. They had to get that game. They had to get it. Yeah, they got it. All right, that's it right here. I don't know if they're gonna copyright it, but it's all good. I know what to do. Tune in to all the hip hop heads out there. Yeah, it's Young Blue. Yeah, I step on the mic. No, yeah, fresh kiss like a fresh pair of nights. Yeah, hollow tip, blow a nigga brain. Yeah, a nigga lame. Yeah, yeah. I can't break home, I can't break your bones. American nightmare, we at it again. There's even in the Black Mac 10. Niggas cannon in your life, I'm in there. Here we go, Slater. We all know who did it. Things up all night. Yes, nigga, I am loco.
I perfected the slow flow. Niggas see they dance to go-go. In LA, they ride on Lolos.
In the house, oh no.
You ain't ready, it's heavy. 65 city, old school rolling, I'm hoping. 20 inches
Winning.
Gators best to live, we not pretending. Drop top, clock cock, ready for the drama. Pistol pop, cock shot, I'm heavy with the llamas. Non-stop, baby hot, we on top of dollars. You can be the hardest.
We just be the smartest. Like, comment, subscribe when you come in. Guess who's back, motherfucker? Little gun in the clip. Ready to smash on these niggas that's running their lip. No longer fit. This son is a daughter. There's a gun in the corner. That's it. Quit the fuck.
I got expensive habits, I can afford the cuz. G-Unit is popping and we performing all the clubs. Niggas be shoving and pushing and somewhere there's cushion surprises. Just giving up the buzz on the cushion. Sweating and screaming, sucking me on the rest of the evening and I'm leaving. On to the next city. Stash box in the bus so I can bring them texts with me. I gotta go cause I'm getting older. You niggas ain't getting over. Cheap.
More deals as soon as next week, possibly. Now, when I say more deals, here's what I mean. I mean 2, 3, 4 times what you're doing now, even if you're already doing decent. Let's say that we could show you exactly what to say.
Here is Mather and Pacers getting ready to empty the rest of the bench now. And you wonder, will that tempt Kenny Atkinson into doing the same? 25-point lead and 4 minutes to go.
Kenny Atkinson actually put Darius Garland back in the game after taking him out for Sam Merrill about 2 minutes ago, getting Garland back on the floor, recognizing...
Hey, shout out to the chat. What's up, chat?
So wants to have another ball
We're getting to it right now. We're getting to the money. You hear that boy Darius Garland talk.
It was important. Just trying to get a win in the series, so everybody put their bodies and their injuries on the line. But it's okay. We fought through it. Getting better every day. Came out and win, so it was great.
You know, Kenny, give you props for just obviously playing through what you're playing through the game right now. But how are you managing it currently?
Taking it day by day. Icing it. Trying to do as much as I can just to be ready for Sunday. So the recovery and I keep going.
Is there a point too where it's like even if you can't feel like you are at 100%, any version of you is going to help this team right now?
Yeah, I just want to be out there for my guys. Everybody's going to be banged up injuries and nicks and bruises and stuff like that. So I just want to go out there and just get a win.
How does this one kind of help change the tone now in the series?
We haven't done anything. We're still down the game. So we got to come here Sunday with the same attitude, the same mindset, and the same physicality that we played with today, and just bring it again to another level.
What did it take for you to be ready to play tonight?
down 0-2.
How much pain are you going through right now?
9.
What were the conversations like with Kenny and the rest of the coaching staff throughout these past 2 weeks where you haven't been available?
Get ready. Be ready to play whenever you can. They were trying to tell me don't rush it, but I'm going to play basketball. I'm going to win games.
How difficult was that stretch for you?
It wasn't difficult. Don had the ball in his hands, so let him rock out.
You, I think it was towards the end of the third quarter, but you